When I was 8 years old, I learned to play the violin. And as a teenager, picked up the guitar. I ended up getting a PhD in sound studies, researching the ways that we listen to and make sound in our everyday lives. And what I realized is everyone plays with music, and music is a fundamental human desire. What's missing is an instrument that can capture the full range of really just basic human gestures, whether it's tapping along with the drums, or strumming a guitar, or sliding along with the orchestra. And that's what we've been building. An instrument that can really translate your musical intention, your music, into sound. Our vision has been to build a musical experience that's simple and intuitive. And to do that, we had to start from the ground up. Now we've created an instrument that is smart enough to take any of those basic gestures and translate them into whatever music you want to make. This is a revolutionary idea. Traditionally, an instrument is played in one way. We've created an instrument that adapts to you, and you can play however you want to. Any position, any style, any sound. For the past 4 years, we've been developing this technology and refining our prototypes in Nashville, Tennessee, and exploring this concept with musicians from around the world. The result is a beautiful, minimal, and ergonomic design that's so much fun to play. We're in a really exciting time for musical expression, and the possibilities are limitless. We believe everyone has a part, and we want to inspire you to play your music.
how do you engineer an experience? When you strip away everything weighing you down, holding you back, you begin to float away, weightless, hovering. This is the hoverboard, the essence of pure motion captured, refined, and reinvented. The hoverboard translates your will into motion. A single point of contact with the ground minimizes friction and frees your movement from a linear path. Inside, precision sensors and electronics smooth and stabilize your ride, gently accelerating in whichever direction you lean. The controls are intuitive. Gently apply pressure to one end of the board to accelerate. Lean gently to one side or the other to turn in that direction. When you stop, you can set the board down on its side to dismount. The electric motor powers a top speed of 20 miles per hour, perfectly balancing safety with efficiency at every turn.
In my first company, I had to figure out some way to pack all of the control electronics and the drive electronics into the motor itself. I succeeded in doing that, and we called the product the Smart Motor. That really poised me perfectly for making the ultimate personal electric vehicle.
The hoverboard moves you, but it's also a part of you, with endless personalization options to make your hoverboard a perfect fit for you. Built-in speakers pair with your smartphone, giving you the perfect soundtrack for your daily commute or weekend joyride. Onboard lighting gives you visibility at night, letting you ride a cloud of light to your destination. The hoverboard is perfectly balanced in both form and function. It's fully electronic, whisper quiet, and amazingly efficient. The high-capacity battery takes you 15 to 20 miles on a single charge. And the best part? It's not just an idea. We are riding the experience today.
The thing that sets the hoverboard apart is that it really does take skill to operate. It's an earned experience. You have to get in touch with the nuances of the hoverboard, and once you do, the reward is a gliding, kind of willful experience that carries you where you want to go.
The hoverboard is the ultimate form in a new class of electronic transportation, connecting us to our world in a way we've never experienced before.
Well, nowadays people take thousands of pictures with their cell phones, but they never look at them. So we decided to create an object that will make them able to share pictures with their friend and family in a tangible way.
Print is the first smartphone case that prints out pictures instantly.
You just have to plug your smartphone, snap a picture, and it will print instantly.
We worked during a year on about 15 different prototypes to come up with one product that's really easy to use. For example, it doesn't use Bluetooth technology or Wi-Fi.
You can take a picture, but you can also use pictures from Facebook, Instagram, any picture that is already on your smartphone.
My biggest design challenge was to create an object that will work with different types of smartphones.
We're compatible with the iPhone 5, the iPhone 6, and also the Galaxy S4 and Galaxy S5. And we're trying to bring it to more smartphones.
So we don't need any ink cartridge. All the ink is already in the paper. You just have to hit it, and the picture will appear like magic. Like I said, what we really love about instant cameras is the whole experience. So we try to capture it by recording a short videos of 5-6 seconds just before you take a picture.
This video will play automatically on the paper through augmented reality when you scan it with our app.
We wanted to go further than just printing pictures. We wanted to bring memories that you could hold in your hands and that you could give away whenever you wanted. Print is for everybody because everybody likes a printed picture that you can hold in your hand. You know, it's like a memory that you can give away.
Sections of the route available for autonomous driving are displayed when the journey is programmed into the navigation system. When entering the road approved for autonomous driving, the car signals that the autopilot is available. Lights on the steering wheel paddles start flashing. Once the two green bars in the center meet, the paddle lights shift to green and the autopilot confirms that the driving and the supervision is delegated to the car. The remaining driving time in autonomous mode is counted down in the center of the right dial, keeping you informed about how much free time you have left. Functions not available during active driving are now available to use. The autopilot monitors a complete 360-degree view of the surroundings and tells the driver about what's happening in the traffic environment, such as a smooth overtaking of a slower vehicle. When autonomous driving is no longer available, the driver is requested to take back the control and continue the journey. A countdown is displayed. If the driver, for any reason, doesn't use the paddles to regain control, the car will bring itself to a safe stop. The self-driving Volvo will safely handle every aspect of the driving while you focus on something else. But anytime you want confirmation that IntelliSafe Autopilot is on top of its game, the information is always right there, right in front of you.